back to the Busy Bee. I'm Chess, and if you are a first-time visitor, thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know down in the comments how you found my channel. I'd love to know where you're stopping by from. If you are a returning visitor, thank you so much for your support and for coming back and showing me some love. Today, we're going to be working in our pantries. Over there on my Facebook page, I did give people a poll, and the majority of people wanted to see my pantry instead of my master bedroom closet. So I'll be working on my master bedroom closet in another video, so stay tuned for that. But today, we are going to work on our pantries. If you would like to work on your pantry along with me, go ahead and let's do that together. I'm really blessed to have a nice size pantry. When I purchased this home, I was really excited to see that it had a large pantry because it's something that I always wanted. But if you don't have a large walk-in pantry, you still can follow along and organize with me today, because I am going to be giving you a lot of tips that you can use whether you have a large pantry like this one, whether you have a closet, or whether you use a cabinet in your kitchen. You can find ways to be organized whether you have a large space or a small space. It's all about using the space that you have and making it work for you. So just because I have a whole lot of space, it does not mean that it's organized. As you can see, my pantry is a pure tea mess. And it's a shame that it has gotten this way, but basically what's happened is I bring stuff in and I throw it in there. And also because I have a larger space, sometimes things end up here in this pantry that don't even belong. So I am going to go ahead and get started with tackling this mess by going ahead and removing every single thing that's in the pantry, and that way I will have a clean space to work with. As you can see, I'm just taking every single item out of the pantry right now, putting it in that laundry basket and carrying it over to my kitchen table. That's like the staging ground where I'm just going to do all of the sorting that I have to do. When I'm sorting, my goal is to put like items with like items. So for example, I'll put all of my canned foods together. I'll put all of my breakfast items together. I'll put all of our snacks, baking, all of those types of things. I'll put those together in categories. When I am in this sorting phase, I noticed that I had like 6 containers of instant Jell-O pudding mix. I'm pretty sure that I was making a recipe and did not check my pantry, or didn't even notice that I had this in the pantry and went to the store and bought a new one. So if you have an organized pantry, you will actually save money because you will not be spending money on items that you really already have at home. So that's one advantage of having a organized pantry, is that you'll be able to see everything that you have, and it will make meal planning a whole lot easier. I was really proud of myself when I was doing all the sorting and looking for expiration dates. Not very many items were actually expired. I did, however, have, I would say, 10 to 20 items that were expired. So that was not a really good stewardship of the money that I've, put into those items. But, it could have been worse. I've got most everything out of the pantry now, so it's time to get to cleaning. I'm really loving this Lysol spray. It has like a mango-y, summery smell. Smells great. I was fortunate enough to find this way back when coronavirus just started, so Lysol was not hard to find. Haven't seen this on the shelf since then, but hopefully it will be back soon. I don't know about you, but my pantry can get pretty dusty, and so I am going to wipe down each and every shelf along with all of the containers that I'm going to be using, just so everything is nice, fresh, and clean before I add the food back into the pantry. If you are enjoying this video, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel and just go ahead and hit that like button. I'm hot. Clean out the pantry will work. I think I'm sweating. Oh, I wish I had a hair tie. Alright. I'm determined to finish. Gotta talk to myself to make myself finish. Because I really would just like to stop, go take a shower, and leave this for tomorrow. But I'm going to push through. Really don't have to spend a lot of money, or in my case, I didn't spend any money to organize this pantry because I utilized everything that I already had. If you see those blue bins there, I did decide not to use those because they kind of stood out like a sore thumb, and I really wanted a more clean look. If I'd had my way, I would have went out and bought all new white baskets or all new wicker baskets that were the same color. But because I was trying to be nice and frugal, I decided not to spend that money and to just use what I had, which I think it turned out pretty great in the end. Eventually, I hope that I will be able to go out and get some more matching bins, but until that time, this is just going to have to do. So just like I sorted everything into categories on the kitchen table, I'm putting those same categories in the bins in the pantry. If you don't already have baskets or containers that you can use to organize your pantry, I highly suggest that you look at the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, or maybe even thrifted. If you see the baskets that I have in the pantry, those all were thrifted either at the Goodwill or some sort of yard sale. The white baskets that I have, they are originally from IKEA, but I got those at a yard sale last year and they were only $1 each. I am all about saving my coins and going to a thrift store. Now that I have all of the food items sorted, it's time to tackle my least favorite part, and that is this pile of stuff on the bottom of the floor. It is a mess. I've got toilet paper, magazines, tote bags, plastic bags. I really don't want to do this part, but I'm going to press on. So organizing this pantry, I'm not going to even lie, it was a lot of hard work, but I really enjoyed it. I really get a lot of joy out of making my spaces nice and organized and clean. So it was, like I said, totally worth it. And I encourage each and every one of you to organize your pantry, because in the long run, it will definitely save you money. And I promise you, it will put a smile on your face. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like. And I look forward to seeing you back here at the Busy Bee for the next video coming up soon. Thanks. Bye.